Hey, we're the Roadkill Bros.
We're at Crown Valley Brewing and Distilling Company.
In the rolling hills of St. Genevieve, Missouri.
This week, the boys checked out Crown Valley Brewing and Distilling Company, founded by Joe and Loretta Scott in 2008. The boys went in, checked out the place, sampled some of the drinks, sampled the food, and also went and toured the brewing vats, the bottling plant, and the liquor distilling process.
Alright, so half of the Crown Valley Brewing and Distilling Company is a repurposed school building in what used to be known as the town of Kaufman, Missouri. So we're going to check it out.
Let's look at cool stuff.
We've got the Crown Country Store. We've got plenty of items you can check out. If you want to buy your own personal pot still, they've got them ranging in size from 3 liters on up to 30 liters. You can even get your own malt whiskey. It's aged 18 months, so it's a little smoother than your standard moonshine. And it comes with an adorable corncob pipe.
It's alright, Gabe.
It's your grandpa.
Yeah. They've even got their own small humidor here. That way you can enjoy a nice cigar with your whiskey. And we've got the Crown Cup Coffee Shop. They do their own roasting and grinding. A ton of different varieties, and they even use this coffee for their Cowboy Coffee Stout.
You can get a latte mocha macchiato or macchiato. That's about the size of a stein I would like to have. It's the only one that'll fit my hands.
On this end of the building, you've got the brew house, where they've got a wide variety of brews going.
The distilling part of Crown Valley Brewing and Distilling makes 3 different types of alcohol: vodka, aged moonshine, and the Missouri Moonshine that won the 2012 gold medal at the San Francisco World Spirits Competition. It goes through a lot of processes and a lot of things just to come out there in the parrot, trickling out at a little bit every hour. Watching all that can make a man pretty thirsty, so the boys decided to try some shots.
Got the Crown Valley Vodka, the Crown Valley Moonshine, and the aged moonshine here. We're going to taste them. Just tell you about them.
I love this part.
Good.
Taste as well.
It smells a lot like vodka. It tastes just like it. We've got the moonshine here.
And like moonshine. You can get that kind of,
Well, moonshine's a little sweeter than
Yeah.
your vodka. I also always feel a little more burn, but around the edge of the tongue on it. Whereas the vodka just has your traditional. I mean, to me, a lot of vodkas taste the same. It's whenever you step off the beaten path, like whenever you go to a moonshine or something like that, you taste a little extra. Like I said, with that, it's a little sweeter. You got a little extra fire around the tongue. But overall, it's pretty good. The aged moonshine,
super tasty.
which I think is aged 18 months.
It smells way sweeter.
And in my memory, it was a lot sweeter. It's smoky. It actually had a ton of flavor for the short amount of time that it was actually aged. There we go. Tastes like a decent whiskey. Has your Scotch qualities. I mean, it's a little bit of woodiness to it. Got a little bit of burn. It's actually really smooth though for what it is, while having all the major components and flavors of the whiskey.
I would definitely drink this and then forget where I was. So it's good for that, I think.
The spirits themselves got some favorable reviews, but let's see how they stack up in some of Crown's signature mixed drinks. The boys tried a few out.
This is the Black Ice, which is a mixture of their blackberry wine and the Crown Valley vodka that they make. Really sweet, really easy to drink. I mean, you taste the red wine in it. Sort of it's almost a meatiness that comes with it. But it's really sweet, pretty easy to drink, pretty tasty.
This is the Kaufman Punch. This has got fruit punch and their vodka. I would take a punch of this in my mouth all the time if I could. Thank you so much. The Duke boys here.
Hazard County Coffee.
Hazard County Cocktail.
And this is the General Lee. It's a mixture of the ginger ale and moonshine. It's pretty easy to drink so far. It's pretty tasty.
This is the Hazard County Cocktail. It's got 7-Up, sweet and sour mix, and moonshine. So it's gonna be delicious. I already know. Tasty.
So join us on the next episode as the boys check out the different types of food, the different craft beers offered at Crown Valley Brewing, and they interview the brewmaster and pick his brain for a little bit to find out his methods.